Afternoon all. So what I'm going to try and do today is this little engine was given to me to see if we can repair it or get it running. It was a non-runner. Let me just so receive this. It's obviously changed the number at the 9 at the end to a 9, but it's obviously a different colour. So we'll get around to that at a later stage. But for now, I'll try and get the motor up and running again. So I had a little success. There was 3 motors that were left in the box. They all had a bit of wiring on them, but for some reason, whatever was put on there wasn't making a proper connection. So I've taken the wiring off, and they now since work. So I've got 3 good motors on there. At the same time, obviously, there was another box that contained this one that had all its bits in disarray. So that's going to be a longer project to do. For now, I'm going to try and get this working. So let's see what we have. Okay, definitely still works, which is good. I think this used to be, not too incorrect. So look, that should go. Yeah. Pretty certain it's still working. Okay. Okay. Happy days. So how's everyone this afternoon? I'm going to do something. So we snips, don't we? There we go. Try and get just the DCC side of it working today. A bit of luck. Oops. So just got to really sort out these pickups. Obviously, whoever's had it before has tried to put extenders on them. They just weren't quite catching the wheelbase. So I'm just taking those off. I'm just going to realign this, and because one of the locating segments is missing, I'm just going to get that reseated. A bit of glue. Give that a few minutes. Then we'll test it out, and then we'll see whether we need to glue those pieces back on or not. So that essentially is the pickup. Both sides. The motor will go inside of that. And that'll drive the worm gear on the main gearing system. So it's quite a simple one. Scalpel. That was. I'll try and move this old wire as well. Right. Stinks. I'm convinced this solder is the best in the world. I don't think that is. Something not right with the solder. I'll try a different one. Who's in the room? Anyone we know? This just isn't working today. Okay. Does not want to play games today. Cool. I think we're finally there. Just do a test before we terminate it. Okay. Right. More power. Hello, Mum and Son Trains. How are you? I have no idea how they got these in. There we go. These are the fiddliest things I've ever encountered. Right, so that technically is supposed to sit there. That seems to be correct. Cool. So hopefully, if I can get these to sit in correctly, I should be able to get power to these now. So this is just an old one that someone's passed over to me to see if I can repair. Hopefully all the bits are there. Okay, basic check. Try again with the motor in. There it is. Okay. Okay, so you still need to extend those. So this side's now going to need a bit of glue. I'll show you in a sec. Just give me a second. So forgive me, I'm not up to date on old style locos, but essentially I was given this one. Which is what this frame's on, and I've been given this one as well, but the box of bits for that one is a lot more involved. It is completely stripped down. So what I'm attempting to do is basically have this rebuilt and get it running. I just need to sort out the pickups. The pickups are a little bit short on this, which makes me need to believe that this, although it fits pretty much perfectly in the plastic sense, pickups aren't too brilliant. I think someone's tried to do this before, and looks like what they've done is they've tried to get extenders on. You can see that. I put a fan on here. It's getting a bit warm in here, to be fair. So we're going to give this a little bit of a clean up and see if we can just extend these just a little bit further so it does actually pick up on the wheels. I think he's changed the number. He's changed the number on that one to a 9. So I don't actually know, without obviously going down the route of trying to scrape that off to find out exactly what number that is. I don't know if that's going to zoom in or not. So look, it could be a 6, could be a 0. I can't really make it out, or it could be an 8. To be fair, not sure. Okay. Haven't tried to fix a loco more, still learning the components of it all. Yeah, I mean, that's, to be fair, that's pretty much how I started out of. I think my first loco was the yellow HST that my daughter got me from a charity shop, and that was pretty much a non-runner. I did the old Ringfield motor in it, so I watched a few YouTube videos, funny old thing. Downloaded the service sheet from Hornby, and just went about stripping that motor down. Really, just cleaning it all up. Obviously, you get a lot of good info off YouTube, which is good. So it pointed me in the right direction, and that was the start, really, of sort of trying to fix some of these locos. Okay, that should be set now. Right. So I think, let me just put that on there. Let's see if we can try and get some more of this solder off. Okay. Let's see if we can get this back on. Trickier than I thought. Need a clamp. Don't actually know if it's going to work. No, it's not. Doing pretty much big layout right now and having that process also. Okay. So where you building your layout then? Is that in a shed or in a loft or a room? There we go. I think we got it. sweetie. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be perfect, I think. By 40 layout, detached buildings, in Kershaw. All right, good. Blade's gone. Oh, that's awesome. No, that's wicked, mate. Yeah, that's good. Do the part and build a bigger one now. Cool. The 223-foot sections of double main line. Dog a bone on each end and a staging yard and transitions into 2 sectors. Wicked. Oh, I'll have to jump on and see how your progress is on that. See how you're getting on. Okay. So, I get the feeling I'm going to need a little bit of heat shrink. Yeah, if I can remember where there we are. Yeah, I've been like this one for about 8 years, I think now. 8-9 years. I'll drop any more things on the table. Oh. So I've got a little bit of a TMD thing behind me. Did one of the stations just to sort of get that knocked up as a scratch built. It definitely is, mate. Yeah, I heartily agree. It definitely is a process. It's probably a little bit too big. Oh, sorry, that in there. The thing with these ones, they're so small, you've got to try and insulate them from the actual main frame itself. The frame's metal. So I'm just trying to devise a way where I can do that. Oh, there we go. That'll fit. That'll fit so much better. Okay. So I'm forever tidying this place up, but every time I come up here, I always put things where they shouldn't be. Okay. So lift that up. There we go. So putting that, where are we? There's someone there. Right. Where are we? So this one here then, so you can see it, just that extra pickup plate, I've just angled it slightly further down so it goes into that wheel. Not really, it's not the best in here, is it? No, that's okay. Heading out to the chamber, we'll be back to watch again. Appreciate you. Have a great day. No worries on yourself. Yeah, have a good time, and I'll try and catch up onto your builds as you progress. Thanks for joining in. dropping bits. Excuse me. Let's have a look, see if we can. So it looks like I've got a little bit of contact on the motor frame to the chassis. So I'm just going to put in a small amount of insulation in order to stop that. If I remember rightly, it needs to go up, doesn't it? Okay, so I think while that's setting, we'll put on the second part of the arm. Heat that up. We may need, where's that tube? Smallwood Junction, welcome. How are you? Yeah. So I'm basically repairing an old loco that someone acquired. It was a bit of a non-runner, and somebody in the past have tried to repair it, but with not much success. So it's going to be, I'll show you the green one, it's exactly the same. It's basically two, but it's going to be for one of these. And I was just trying to get the running gear and everything back up to running status. So we've got to try and use just ever so slightly longer pickups so they can get into the bottom part or into the main wheel area. As the other one, we tried to put it on, it doesn't give it a very good connection. So I'm hoping that this will solve the problem. Let's have a look, which way does that go around? That way. And that one there, hopefully. And put the screw in. Okay, moment of truth. Let's do the old way. We still have a short somewhere, don't we? Damn it. Well, it runs on there. Still not getting a very good pickup from the wheels. Just a bit of a loss at the moment as to what might be causing it. Could that be the problem? Nope. Let's try that. That works. So what is causing the problem? Yeah, definitely got a short somewhere. There's something on metal. I can't figure out where. Okay. Let's try direct route. So what have you been up to then, Smallwood? Anything? Snips. There we go. And same with these. No. All right, let's try it. Down the shed, building some stone walls on the way out. Oh, okay, wicked. Is that for country scenery or? So those keen-eyed among you would have realised I made a mistake. If they'd have actually put these onto the pickups in the first place, then it might have worked. But I was actually trying to get this to work just solely so I can then convert it to DCC. So I'm not entirely faultless. Just jumped the gun a little bit. Okay, so battery power. Let's just hold it out of the way for a minute. Let's see if we can get this to work. Damn it. Again. Oh, we have life. I know it was there, so I definitely know it works. Let's try again. There we go. Come on. Let's put it. Turn that off. There we go. Got it running. So the wheels, I think, just need a bit of a cleanup. So there is contact there, and it's doing okay. Yeah, definitely needs a bit of a cleanup. Okay, well, that's the main thing. That's that working. Oh, it's in the town scene, is it? Cool. Yeah, I did a little bit of scenery last week down by the canal area, which is an area that I've sort of neglected, to be fair, so I managed to get that one done. Otherwise, it would never have got done, and that's the thing, and it is always too much stuff to do. I need some cotton buds. Where can I find some of them? Drill. Building probably about 9 years now. Yeah, so about 9 years, I think, I've spent on this so far. There's a few times where I just sort of needed to have a bit of a break, do other things for a bit. And what I might do is take this back off again and just clean the actual pickups. I suspect that is what is causing the problem. Yeah. I'll take this off again, get the actual pickups in. So yeah, everything's pretty much slow, to be fair. But then that's the thing about it, isn't it? You know, it allows you to have that time. Oh, that moved again. Yeah, that's it. Afternoon, Lee. How are you? We'll just put the old there we go. Bit of a mess in here at the moment. I'm just trying to repair the existing old loco. I think I may have found the problem. Let's turn that solder back on a minute. Anyone wants to jump in, they can do. I've just put the link in the chat. Definitely works. Okay. What's happening, Lee? You doing anything? Using a light brush. There's a lot of crud on these reeds. Happy days. Yeah. Back on, yeah. I need to reposition this slightly, I think. You still there, Lee? Don't know if Lee's there at all. Lee's there, or is he gone? So try and get this one fixed. Hey, there we go. So it's actually starting to work now. Starting to come together. These ones just need to be teased just a little bit more. Flat blade. I think some of this actually touches the main body and shorts it. So I'm just going to try and put a sliver of plastic in one of these There is it. This is. You're in the basement, are you? No, let me just click on that.
Hey up.
There you go, mate. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. You'll get away, no headphones. I've just come off a stream. That's why I wasn't up early. I was airbrushing. I was on another stream. with another friend. Doing some airbrushing. So I've only got my FaceCam at the moment. My other camera is on my spray booth. I need to
working. All right.
What are you working on there, Dave?
So, guys gave me a ring the other week, or the other day, I should say. Son-in-law, and there was a house clearance, and obviously in the attic, they had a ton of stuff, absolute ton of stuff, and the guy just wanted it out. So they got what they could. There was another guy in there that got all the really decent locos. But there's a lot of like scenery and stuff, tools, and bits of like spares and repair stuff. So one of them was that one there.
Ooh, yes.
That is all the bits. It is in bits. And then the other one, and the other one's that one. And for some reason, he's renumbered it. He's put a 9 on the end of it, so I don't know what the original number was on that. But that was in a slightly better condition. So that's what I put together today. And
one thing I will say to you with them, I repair them all the time. They have a habit shorting out down the bottom.
Yeah, I'm coming to realise that. I've had to put a couple of sleeves in.
Yes, just use heat shrink. Just use heat shrink sleeves.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing at the moment.
I've got 2 model. I've got a parcel coming to me Tuesday. I've got a parcel coming off Lindsay with 2 plastic kits, but in it is 2 locos that he's sending me because stuff is all bent on it. So he's offered me them.
All right, okay, that's good.
So they're going to be done on the other bench. Now I've got me other bench now, the other side of this. I moved the camera because my camera did have on the spray booth has now decided it doesn't want to work.
Oh, okay.
So I've got to try and get another camera, but that's not a problem. I'm going to speak to the guy that sent me the camera and see if he can sort something out. Because it's the guy that sent me all the cameras that sent me this camera, and all of a sudden it stopped working. So,
okay. That's a bit annoying.
Yeah, it is, because I had 3 cameras set up. I'm now down to 2, so I'm having to move my second camera from one bench to the other. I don't want to do that really because it's moving it. I can change cameras through StreamYard, but I can't now. So I may be making me GoPro go as a webcam. I'm toying me, but I can't do that till I get the attachment that I'm waiting to come from Emo. I've ordered a load of GoPro attachments for my cameras. I've got all my cameras are on GoPro attachments.
All right, okay.
That's the way I set myself for. That looks a nice logo, that though. Oh, I don't know, this cam, you notice this my head camera is a lot clearer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've changed it out.
Oh, okay.
Look at that yellow. Knock a base.
Oh, nice.
That was what I've just
That is
been
good,
doing.
isn't it?
Yeah. And all that is acrylic.
Yeah.
That's all I'm airbrushing, acrylic. I've just been I'm working on the Crossways Point wrecker train.
Oh, right, okay.
This is the part of it. This is one of the bits for it.
Yeah.
I've been doing some testing on it. I've been using it as my test colours because, as you do,
Yeah.
right, it's unusual you live on a Saturday. On a Sunday, isn't it?
It's Sunday. You're a day behind.
Oh yeah, you are usually live Sunday, yeah, because then it goes you live, then it goes to me.
Yeah, I forgot to put on the notifications this morning. So I thought, oh, I'll just wing it and see what happens.
Yeah. Well, I was live. Last night. I didn't finish live till 10 o'clock last night, or just after. Must have been about 11 o'clock. I come off live last night.
All right.
I went live, but I'm not going to go into detail. But I went on a rant.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I went on the rant. But all I'm saying is I went on the rant, but we views went up on it.
That makes a lot of sense then.
Oh yeah, it does. Oh, I'll probably stay in for a bit, but I need to go and eat. I need to go and put oven on. I've got to go and do some food before. Because I know when I go live at 5 o'clock, I can see it being a bit of a long stream.
Oh, okay. Enough said on that one then.
Oh, it will be. It will be. I'm starting to build my play area for me park. But I've got a video out Monday, then nothing Tuesday, then I'm back live again at the bench Wednesday at 5 o'clock. I'm back at the bench again with a live stream. Because I've got to start getting this done, but I've got the project to get up done. I've got start me scenery. I've got to start the slate mine. I need to start the slate mine for the WWC.
All right, yeah.
For the WWC next comp. I'm in there again, but this time it's a long one. We've got near enough 8 weeks. So, but that's going up in the loft. So, yeah, the baseboard's down in the loft. I haven't done any more on it. I've started doing track plan for a fiddle yard.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to getting back on that and everything.
Cool.
Oh God.
Yeah, so there was another. He's bringing over some old stuff later on. I think he's got a black 5 that needs looking at. It's all analog, so we'll probably be looking at that. And I think he's into sort of the older sort of Steam sort of variants, so he'll probably want to either get it up and running, get that fixed, and then get it transferred to DCC for him.
Yeah. Oh, has he got a train? Is he a train enthusiast himself?
Yeah, he's got like a little 8x4 layout in his living room. He sort of like has spits and spats. You know, sometimes he spends a bit of time on it, sometimes doesn't. But while that's doing that, so yeah, I'll hopefully bringing that over and some other bits this afternoon.
Oh, cool. It's nice when you get an attic where someone's getting rid of a load of stuff.
Yeah, it was just a shame they didn't get there any earlier because apparently they would have got a load of stuff. But the guy screwed up really because he just basically took what he saw, the locos, and disappeared. But the guy who owned it, obviously he's passed away years ago, he had all the boxes.
literally all the boxes. So if you'd have waited and done a bit of searching, you'd have got all the boxes for those locos. One of the things he did bring over though was this thing that I've been working on. Not this one. That's mine. This one coming through the tunnel now.
Oh, it's running well.
It is, considering it's a bit of a hash, to be honest with you. It's a VI Trains chassis with a Bachmann body on it.
That says it all, having Bachmann on it. I don't like Bachmann.
Yeah. So he's made a bit of a hack of it. So I'd spent a couple of hours on it the other night, and then yesterday afternoon, managed to get it running. I mean, it runs. It's okay. Managed to get one of the lights on each side working.
Yeah,
but it's definitely so. I basically said, well, look, it runs. If you want to keep it, and you want it to look smart, go and get yourself a body from a VI Trains. So I think the chassis is up at 37. It's either 37 or 47. So I'll let you know later on with this. But it's got the snow plows on the front. So I said, if you wanted to spend 25 quid, get yourself a new body on it, and then we'll put some LED kits in, and then it's good to go there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was one of the ones I fixed yesterday.
Have you got power to those ones there you've got on the bench?
Yeah. So I know. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah. So this one I'm repairing now is just running off a better 12. It's on a 9-volt battery. Okay, to a cleaning track. Let me just get this on the other side. There we go. Because my layout's DCC, and this is obviously just analog DC. So it's just running off that battery.
Yeah, those batteries. Yeah.
But the Deltic, because it was VI Trains, it already had a PCB board in it for DCC. So I've just stuck one of my chips in for now, just to get it up and running. And it's doing its job.
Yeah.
Yeah, lights on there. It's only got the main light in front and rear. I haven't got the red light to work yet because, again, it's hashed.
Yeah.
So it's whether we.
That's all part of it.
Yeah, it's whether he wants me to put the work in for it. I mean, it's up to him. So, yeah, other than that, what he did give me was, what did I get? Oh, so on my Amazon wish list, I asked for a new static grass thing. Well, this guy already had one, so effectively, I've got that for free.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So free is good. If you can get it for free, free is good.
It is. It's just a shame it didn't happen last week. I could have done with it last week when I was doing the canal.
Yes. I mean, how's that canal coming on?
It seems all right, to be fair. We just stop the train. Goes that way.
I'm just watching time. I need to go and put the oven on to go and do some food.
Where is it? Let's have a look. So I'm on the short lead today and I've got stuff everywhere. So yeah, that's it. Pretty much all dried up now.
Looks good. You've done well.
So all I've got to do now, I don't think it's going to stretch it. Basically, the back of there, when it goes down to the 2 tracks, all that back area needs to be done all the way down to the back over there. So I'll just do the same on that, I think.
I'm going to see Pete Waltman's layout on next Saturday.
All right, yeah. That'll be good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to meet up with another YouTuber as well.
All right, okay.
I'm going to meet up with Sean, GW Buckley.
Right.
So yeah, I'm going to film it. So I'll probably get it up on my channel.
Yeah. Happy days.
Well, I'm not live next Sunday. We're going out for the day Saturday. I'm not doing a live Sunday. I'm going to do a premiere instead of where I've been to.
Yeah. No, I won't be live next Sunday. Got my daughter's wedding, so I'll be in the hangover phase.
You'll be a bit hungover.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've got a load more stream. I'm cramming in a load more streams. I'm doing midweek streams in the evening now as well. Since I've sorted out the way I can stream to me when I'm airbrushing, I've already decided I'm going to start doing different stuff with my channel.
Yeah.
I've been doing some testing with me airbrush. I'm happy with some of the testing that's come out, so I'm just gonna carry on. I've got repair work to do on 2 locos that I've unburied. One of them is a Hornby, and I don't know if you remember Polly.
Not sure. I don't think so.
Yeah, Polly is a red Hornby, and Polly is one of the oldest locos of Hornby.
All right. Okay.
It's one of the first ones Hornby done.
Yeah.
I thought I'd lost it, but I found it up in the loft. So
yeah.
I've got to do that, a service of that, so there'll be a video coming of that. I'm waiting to order a magnetizer, a loco magnetizer.
Yeah. Yeah, they're few and far. They're quite difficult to get hold of, aren't they?
I've sourced one.
All right.
I've sourced one. A friend of mine from my Rod and Railway Club, he's got 2 of them, and he's willing to part with one. So
that's good.
Yeah, especially when they're hard to come by.
Yeah, exactly.
They're hard to come by. I mean to be able
somebody.
means to be able to remagnetize some of the stuff that needs remagnetizing.
Yeah.
It's easy enough to do. I've been looking up how you do it. So yeah.
Yeah, no, mate.
Yeah. Oh, I need to go and do tea. So, well, I need to go and put oven on.
Yeah, it's still running around. It's doing all right. That.
Yeah, it does. I was running trains this morning on Alan Melwood. I was running trains. And we're running trains and everything, but yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
Have you found that box? God, have you found that box yet?
Actually, I'll use that one. That
static grass
thing for me. Yeah, so I'll use that. It's still in. So
yeah,
I'll get that.
No rush, because I'm going to be starting doing my slate. I've got to start doing my derelict slate mine next week.
Yeah.
That got rolled out 28th. The competition opened on WWD next, so I've got that to do.
Yeah.
So I'm on that, but yeah.
It's missing a spray. That's why. Missing a spring. Spring.
I've done that. I didn't do that. You know the Evening Star I've got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a motor swap for it. I had a Ringfield motor to change for it. You know the conversion kits.
Hmm.
I was going to change it to a Ringfield. I took it apart on the bench yesterday. Done a complete clean of it, of the old motor that was in it, and it's quietened down. So I'm not going to change it out.
Oh, fair enough. That's not so bad then.
Yeah, that's me. I was saying to Jackie, I said, why rip a motor out that's got no problems?
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the main thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, so that wobbles because it's missing a spring. That looks like a Ringfield spring. I wonder if I can get away with replacing it with one of those.
What spring?
Little spring, it goes into that little hole, 2 little holes.
Yeah, you will. Ringfield's spring will fit straight in.
Yeah. I've got one of them somewhere.
Yeah, I've got. I've still got the coupling to send you. That's in the envelope. I'll get that. Yeah. I'll get that off to you Tuesday. I'll get that off to you because I've got to go and send some stuff on Tuesday, so I'll get it sent off to you Tuesday. I'm going post office, so I'll send it.
No, that's fine. I said I can get this thing packaged this week. So at least it'll be on its way.
When you're ready, it's no rush. It's not going nowhere. It's just gonna be put to whenever I get a chance to work on it.
Yeah. No, that's fine. No, I'll get it off this week, mate. It's now they've got the box and everything sorted. I'll just bang it in.
That looks a nice little grass applicator. Is it an actual bought one or homemade?
No, it's a bought one apparently.
Looks cool.
Yeah, it's I'll put it back in the box now. Brand new as well. It doesn't even look, to be fair, it doesn't even look like it's been used. Because he's bought that along with 2 plastic bags of grass, and they've never been opened. So obviously things must have gone downhill.
Yeah. Yeah. Did he have a layout in the loft then?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, it's quite a big one, quite a large layout. He had lots of like the old style steam sheds, turntable. His wiring, because he was an electrical engineer. So the wiring was really good. Like, you know, I mean, he's got. I would say if Josh brings it back, because I actually want the switches and the buttons, but it's massive. It's like that sort of size. It's huge. There must be at least 30 or 40 switches on it.
Oh yeah. Oh, who
So,
got the layout? Who got the layout? Did the layout get broke down?
No, they tried to, but because obviously with things built up on it for so long, it just wasn't manageable to bring all that out. So the only thing is basically in there is obviously the baseboards and the track. They couldn't even lift the track; it was that like cemented in.
Yeah,
it was mental. Oh, we're trying to get it.
All the controllers have got a new home now.
Yeah. So we had what did we have? It was Lens Digital Plus. I think he had.
Oh, nice.
So I think Josh is going to put that onto his because he's only got the cheap Hornby Select.
Oh yeah.
The spring's been an absolute mother to get in.
They can be a pain. I know how awkward they are. But they do go in. They will
need, like,
go in.
Yeah, I need like 4 hands, I know.
Yeah. A suggestion with it: put it on a cocktail stick, and then poke it in through the hole on a cocktail stick.
Just trying to use my screwdriver. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it will work. A bit of persuasion with either the screwdriver or cocktail stick usually works.
Yeah. Happy days.
I love repairing locos, bringing them back to life. It's good fun to do.
I'll take this spring. Try and twist it in.
Is it captured?
Yeah, I think the spring is just ever so slightly larger than the actual gap in the hole. What else have I got I can use? Let's try that one.
Try extending it. Try pulling it slightly, but don't be doing it too brutal as well. You can do that with it. Open it up a bit. Another idea for a spring. You can modify a spring out of a spring-loaded pen.
Yeah.
That's your other option. You could cut it, a spring-loaded pen, strip a pen down for the spring.
Yeah. That's an idea, actually, isn't it?
Yeah. You don't. Why buy stuff when you can try and make other things work?
Well,
if you're trying to repair locos, you want to try and, unless you need to get the part, try and do it on a minimum budget. Thinking I could 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm live in an hour. I need to go and get some food. I do some silly things, don't I? It's me all over.
Couldn't get your food then, mate. It's no worries. I probably won't be that much longer on here now, to be fair.
Yeah, I'll probably see you on mine anyway, mate. And I'll see you later. I'm gonna go and grab some food. And I'll see you. No problem, mate. Send that parcel I'll send yours on Tuesday. So I'll see you all again. Bye for now.
Yeah. All right, mate. See you later.
Laters.
It's in. Finally. There we go. That's in. And then there. Let's go to that then. So that's sort of working now. I'm just going to tidy up bits and pieces, get the wheels back in, get them greased and oiled, and give it another run in. We'll put some oil onto the bearings area, get it all done. Okay. While these are off, we'll just make sure these are gauged correctly. And then we'll go from there. just gauge that. Using this tool, I've shown you before, quite a handy tool to have. And then just making sure that the wheels are all equidistant apart. There we go. Happy days. Right, there now. Now just put that on the screen. Make sure these pickups are in place while we do up the last of the screws. Cool. Right. Do the little links. And once we get this working properly, as in there's no other faults that are going to occur, so we'll probably think about getting this changed over to digital and stick a DCC chip in it, just on the front maybe. Trusty battery. Okay. It's just slightly bent. It's not the best in the world. It seems to be working, that's the main thing. Okay, so we can get the body on it anyway. It's going to be one or two of these, I'm not too sure which. The wiring might need to just be tweaked, should I say. You're definitely going to need to tweak that as well. So that's going to go in there. That's really tight. Push that down. There's definitely a mix of stuff in this. Let's see how this. Ah, it works. Not a happy chappy, is it? I might need to invest in some thinner wire, I think. Right, guys, that's me. I'm going to log out now. But thanks very much for joining. We'll see how this one gets on, and decide whether just to keep it on this frame, this body. Just need to tidy up the wires a little bit. Maybe just get another thinner set of wires in there, and we'll see what we can do with the rest. Stick it all back on and then go from there, basically. Thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed what you're seeing, and we'll catch up with you again next week. Well, not next week. It's going to be the week after, because I won't be available on Sunday. But like I said, hopefully we'll catch up with you in 2 weeks' time. Right. Bye for now. Cheers.